we just don't do a very good job of talking openly about sex in our country in general, let alone the church. We use it to sell. We use sex to sell everything, and we have no problem being salacious with it and titillating with it. But when it comes down to being real about it, we just don't do very well. And it cracks me up because the same people who won't talk about sex on Sunday morning will go home and watch an NFL game on Sunday afternoon with the cheerleaders shaking it and with the commercials bumping and grinding, looking at all kinds of sexual imagery, just after they leave church a half an hour later. There's a disconnect. What I think the church needs to do, first of all, when Christ talks about bringing stuff out into the light, I mean, in the light, evil flees. Evil flees the truth, and the truth will set us free, right? So you bring the stuff out into the light, immediately you disempower it. This is a gross image, but it works for me. Have you ever been in a house and you flick on a light and there are cockroaches everywhere? And the minute the light comes on, whoosh, they just hightail, they're gone. Seconds, they're gone. I think it's the same thing with this. I think you turn the light of truth and Christ's love on Satan in this area, and he's going to hightail it. And I think that's what the church has not done. They have not been willing to come out and say, this is a problem. It's a problem for the church. We're going to turn the light on. We're going to meet it with grace, not condemnation. We're going to meet it with mercy and not judgment. And we are going to shut this thing down. And we're going to go on the offensive to make sure that all you men are mentoring your sons so that as they grow up into this culture, they have what they need to fight against it. And we're going to teach you how to be better husbands so that your wives will be blessed in their physical relationship too. I mean, I just think we've been afraid of this. What's interesting about this is I think if you would ask churches what their purpose is, they would say it's to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. Right? I mean, I think that's what churches would say. I would argue this. If you meet somebody with the love of Christ, the forgiveness, the mercy, all the good stuff, at their deepest point of need, at their most despairing, at their most shame and guilt-ridden, if you meet them there with Jesus and He redeems them from that place, how much of the truth, how much of the gospel are they going to speak to the other people in their lives? You won't be able to shut them up because they will have a Jesus experience that's profound and real and truly life-changing. And I think the church is missing it here. I think we would have people who would truly convert to Christianity. Not just accept Christ and then go on their merry way and live the way they always have, but truly convert if they meet Jesus in that place. And the church ought to be willing to go there, not just on pornography, but on any abuse issue, on any addiction issue. I think that they need to have an ongoing ministry present in the church. I know that a lot of churches will do, like they'll have a weekend or they'll have a, and I've actually called places and said, we have a new record on pornography. Oh, well, we did pornography 6 months ago and we're not doing it again until 2007. And I'm like, oh, well, that's great because, of course, there isn't any pornography anywhere out in the world today. It's not coming back until 2.5 years. That's not the answer. We have to have an ongoing ministry presence in churches where if somebody, and I know a lot of people don't want to walk into their church because they think everybody knows them here. This isn't where I want to confess. I don't want to be seen coming and going from the counselor's office. I would encourage churches to have off-site counseling support. The pastor can't be expected to be an expert on every issue under the sun. But there isn't any reason why a pastor could not find a counseling center close by, or several, and have all the issues covered so that if somebody comes to him, he can say, I know somebody that you can speak to about this. And having the resources on hand, like the music that we do and like all the excellent books that are out there, having some resources, some way to get people connected. And then the next thing you got to do is you got to stand up and you got to say it in every bulletin every week, and you got to say it from the pulpit. We are a church who cares about hurting people. If you're addicted, if you're being abused, if you're sick, if you're, whatever it is, we want to help, and you will always be met with grace and mercy here. Please do not suffer another day longer. We beg you.